Chapter 1. Table Management. When you run Omega POS, this window opens. On top of the page, you can see the company name, the restaurant name, as well as the release number of Omega version. To the left, you can see the workstation number and the customer ID related to each customer. To log in, the user has to enter his ID and password. Other than the manual password, you can use the magnetic card, RFID card, or fingerprint. Table management. The first step is to open the table. Then insert the table number where customers are sitting. And then click on Tables button. After that, insert number of customers and click on Enter. To place orders, insert items requested by the customers. For example, let's start with juices, salads, starters, main dish, and the desserts. In the end, click on Order to send the order to the kitchen, where the chef can prepare it. The order arrives to the kitchen. Everything intended for the bar will arrive to the bar printer. Everything intended for the kitchen will arrive to the kitchen printer. Everything intended for the dessert will arrive to the dessert printer. The chef will consequently know the items to be prepared and for which table, with all order details made on the POS. Another way to access the tables is through the floor map. By clicking on Floor Map, the previously defined maps appear. By selecting, for example, Main Floor, the picture of the restaurant's main floor appears, with tables displayed the way they're distributed in the restaurant. To open a table, simply select the desired table. Select the number of customers. Place the order and click on the Order button. When the customer asks for the invoice, click on Tables button. Select the customer's table, for example, number 10. The ordered items appear. Click on Close and then click on Print. The invoice will be issued on the invoice printer. The invoice issued on the printer will take the following form. The logo can be added. You can see the restaurant's name, address and phone number, items details, invoice total amount, the tax, the waiter's name, as well as the message on invoice that we have determined. The final step consists of closing the invoice. After the customer pays, click on Tables. Then click on the customer's table number. Then click on Close. Insert the amount value paid by the customer. Click, for example, on Cash. The system will determine the amount of change to refund to the customer. In case you would like to order more than one quantity of the same item, choose the quantity from the existing list and then click on the required item. Or select the wanted item, click on Add or Less. In case you entered an item by mistake, before placing the order and sending it to the kitchen, select the item, click on Delete to remove it from the list. When the order is validated, click on Order to send it to the kitchen. Seat number. In case there was more than one customer sitting at the same table, and each customer would like to pay his own part according to the items he ordered, or in case you would like to know the items to be presented to each customer, use the seat number option by opening the table. select the number of customers, for example, 3. First, the items of the first customer are ordered. Once done, click on Seat Number. It switches automatically to seat number 2, which means that the order is now for the second guest. Order the items of the second customer. Notice that on the side list, the seat number has changed, defining the first customer's items and those of the second. Click again on seat number to insert the third customer's items. Once done, click on Order. The order will take the following form sent to the bar printer and the kitchen printer. Notice that the seat number is listed next to each item. For example, small water is for seat number 2. The same applies for the kitchen. Notice that the seat number is listed too. For example, vegetarian sub is for seat number 3. Click on the Tables button. All the opened tables will be displayed. Notice that the tables have different colors. The green color represents the recently opened tables, less than half an hour ago. The yellow color represents the tables opened more than half an hour ago. The red color represents tables opened more than an hour ago. And finally, the blue color represents the printed invoices, meaning that the customer has already asked for the bill and is close to leaving. This window allows the manager to know how many tables are available to receive new customers. Also, notice the numbers. The first number indicates the table's number, for example 1 and 8. The second number indicates the customer's number, for example 5 and 3. Also, notice the time when the table was opened. And in the end, notice the ID of the employee who opened the table. Another way to view the opened tables. Go to Tables Preview. Click on List View at the bottom. The following window opens. Notice to the left the table's number, the number and name of the employee who opened the table. In case the invoice was already printed, the invoice number is listed, the number of customers present at the table, and the current amount indicating the value of each invoice till this moment. The opened tables can also be viewed according to the floor map. Click on Floor Map. For example, there are 4 opened tables on this map. In case there was a problem with an ordered item, for example, delivered to the customer by mistake, or the customer didn't order it in the first place, or the customer doesn't like it, it is necessary to void it. Go to the Preview Tables window, click on the concerned table, select the disputed item, and click on Void. The system consequently opens a pop-up list where one can choose the reason for which the void is undertaken. For example, the item was ordered by mistake and the customer did not order it. Click on By Mistake. Once done, click on Order. The order is sent to the kitchen to be cancelled, and a cancellation sheet will be printed on the invoice printer to be signed by the manager for more security. In case it's necessary to void the whole table, click on Functions, Void Table. Insert the table's number and click on Enter. Choose the reason. For example, delay. The table will be consequently deleted. 2 sheets will be issued, one in the kitchen and the other on the invoice printer, the same way as it applies to the item void. In case the customer would like to add a remark to the item while ordering, for example, he would like to have a sandwich without salt or without pickles, there are 2 ways to include this remark. The first, when the item is ordered, through previously created items in a group named, for example, Kitchen Remarks. Click on the item. Then click on the remark item. It will be ordered in red. Then click on Order. The order arrives to the kitchen, where the chef will see the item with the relevant remark written underneath it, as shown in the example. The chef hence understands that the fajita sandwich shall be served without salt. In case there weren't any previously created items for remark, the second way to include a remark consists of the following steps. Select the item, then click on CMD. Click on Remark by Item. A keyboard will appear to insert the remark. For example, no pickles. Click on Enter. Notice the star that appears next to the item, indicating that this item has a remark. Click on Order. The remark will arrive to the kitchen, taking the following form under the item. The chef hence understands that the steak sub shall be served without pickles. In case there's a VIP customer at a table, and you would like to inform the chef to take care of the dish, select the items ordered by the customer. Click on CMD. Click on Kitchen Remark. Insert the remark on the keyboard, for example, VIP customer. Then click on Order. The order arrives to the kitchen, where the chef will see the remark on the whole order, indicating that it is a VIP customer. Finally, in case there is a specific message you would like to convey to the customer, in case you would like to thank him, a remark can be inserted to the invoice. Click on CMD. Click on Remark. Insert the remark on the keyboard, for example, thank you. After clicking on Close and Print, the remark will appear on the invoice to be seen by the customer. This part explains how to send the order to the kitchen in 2 stages. The first stage consists of sending the appetizers, while the second stage consists of sending the main course. After selecting the drinks, as well as the salad and the starters, click on Course 1 to start ordering the main course. Once done, click on Order. In the kitchen, the chef will receive the order listing the salad and fries, and then Course 1. The chef knows that he has to start with the Greek salad and fries and wait for the waiter's signal to proceed with Course 1, ravioli and tortellini. When the waiter thinks it's time to proceed with Course 1, he accesses the table again and clicks on Fire 1, and then clicks on Order. In the kitchen, the chef will receive Fire 1 for table number 12, indicating that he has to prepare the second part, consisting of ravioli and tortellini. In this example, there are several printers in the kitchen, one for the appetizers, one for the pizza, and one for the pass, where the order will be prepared and over which all the items will be listed. For example, open the table. Insert the number of customers. Select items, drinks, salads, starters. Then click on Course. Then select the pizza, for example, and then click on Order. The order will take the following form. The drinks will appear on the bar printer. The salad and the starter will appear on the appetizers printer. The pizza will appear on the pizza printer. Here, Notice before the pizza the course separator that indicates the need to hold before proceeding with the pizza. All the ordered food will appear on the pass printer, including appetizers, salads, the course separator to hold before proceeding with pizza, and finally the pizza items. While the chef prepares the appetizers, the waiter offers the drinks. When it's time to prepare the pizza, the waiter opens the table, clicks on Fire, and then clicks on Order. The Fire notice is printed on both pizza printer and pass printer for the chef to know it's time to prepare the pizza. In case a customer sitting at table number 3 would like to sit at another table, for example, table number 9, click on the concerned table to transfer his order items to the new table. Click on CMD and then click on Item Transfer. A pop-up window appears with the question, Transfer all items? Click on No, since only this customer's items are being transferred. Select his ordered items. Once done, notice -1 appearing next to the selected items. Click on To Table. Then insert the number of the table where the items shall be transferred. Notice that these items are now present on table number 9. In case all customers sitting at table number 6 would like to sit at another table, for example, table number 10, click on Functions, then click on Table Transfer. Insert the number of the table, which is table number 6, insert the number of the new table, which is table number 10, then click on Enter. Notice on the Tables page that table number 6 is not present anymore, and the same has been transferred to table number 10. In case a discount is made to the customer, select the concerned table. Click on Close. Different types of discounts appear. First, the discount percentage, which can be fixed, for example, 15% or 100%. Or can be an open discount, where one enters the discount value and then clicks again on Open Discount. To clear the discount, click on Clear Discount button. Second, the discount amount, which can also be fixed, for example, $10, or can be an open discount, where one enters the discount value. Notice the discount value displayed on the left. Finally, an item can be offered for free. Click on Item Discount. Select Offer by Management. Select the item to be offered for free. It will be marked in red in the list on the left. After selecting all the needed items, click on Item Discount. The invoice can be printed and presented to the customer, showing the applied discount. When the customer pays the bill, go back to the concerned table number. The due amount appears. In case the customer left tips, for example $5, insert the tips amount. Click on Tip. Click on Cash to indicate that he paid in cash. Notice that the tips amount was added in the list on the left. To close the bill, in case the customer has paid, for example, $50 in cash and would like to pay the remaining amount through Visa, enter 50 and click on Cash. Then insert the remaining value and click on Visa. Different payment types can be used. Cash, Visa, credit, room charge, in case there is a hotel system where this bill is added to the room charge, prepaid tickets, or check. In case the customer's asked for the invoice, but each person wants to pay his own charge, click on the concerned table. In case the assignment by seat number was already done, click on Split Item. The system will show the items of each customer on a separate invoice. Click on Save and Split. Go back to the Tables window. Notice that for each customer there is now a table with the same number, which is number 6, and print a separate invoice for each customer. A customer can ask for his invoice and leave after closing his bill, and another customer can stay and add to his order. When the item is selected, the previously defined modifier screen will open. For example, in this case, how to present the steak. Choose between medium, rare, or well done. Another modifier screen also opens to define, for example, whether the customer needs extra sauce. Click on Exit and then click on Order. In case there was any special offer, for example when you order the item Combo Philadelphia, the included items, Philadelphia and Coke, will be automatically ordered. Open price and open weight items, for example, fish. In case the price of fish is determined based on its weight, and the price varies every day, by clicking on Fish, the system will ask to insert the price of 1 kilogram. Then insert the weight, which can be a decimal number, for example, 2.6 kilograms. The system will consequently do the calculation. An item can have open weight only or open price only. In the case of open weight, when the system asks to enter weight, an interface can be previously created with the scale, and the weight will be automatically read from the scale. Items by unit. In case the customer orders a drink and would like to get 5 centiliters or 7 centiliters, and in order to convey the message to the bartender, click on the item, insert the desired quantity, for example, 7 centiliters. Notice on the left that the ordered drink has to contain 7 units. Item by time. For example, in case there is a pool table in the restaurant and the use of the pool table is charged per minute, click on Pool. Notice on the left the price of 1 minute is automatically listed. The price of this item will increase according to the time of use, as you'll notice in a while. 2 minutes after the order is done, notice that the quantity and price have changed automatically, and will continue to change according to the time of use until the invoice is closed. Notice that the time continues to increase. It is now, for example, 7 minutes. In case the customer would like to stop playing pool, select the item, click on Clear. The quantity and the price of the item will not change anymore. Then click on Order. In case an item is not shown on the menu or the screen, to search for the desired item, click on CMD. Click on Item Search. Insert the item's name or even the first letters. Do the search. If you want to order the item, double-click on the price. Notice that the item was added in the list on the left. Click on Back. Then click on Order. Another option is to sell the item using the barcode. Items' barcodes can be read through the barcode reader. Scan the item code using the barcode reader in order to instantly sell the item. Or in case there wasn't any barcode reader available, click on Enter. Enter the barcode. And click on Enter again to order the item. In case the number of customers on a given table have changed, for example they moved from 2 to 4 customers, click on Tables. Notice that there are 2 customers. Open to the concerned table, click on CMD. Click on Number of Customers. The system asks for the new number of customers. Insert 4, for example. click on Order, and notice that customer's number has changed. In order to have a customer database, to define later on best customers and loyal customers, to make automatic discounts later on, an assignment for the customer should be made on the table. Click on CMD. Click on Customers. Click on New to insert a new customer's name. Start by entering the family name. Then the name. And telephone number. An assignment for a code or card can also be done. Notice the name of the customer shown on the bottom of the page. Also notice on the preview table window that this table is now assigned to this customer. In case this customer comes back, there's no need to insert his name again. Searching for his name can be done by clicking on CMD, then clicking on Customers, and performing a search by name, family name, telephone number, code or company name by inserting the first letters, then clicking on Enter. The customer's name will be shown in the search results. Double-click on the name, which will be assigned the same way. In case there was an error in inserting the name, or you want to add another customer, click on CMD. Click on Clear Customer. Notice that his name was cleared and is not assigned anymore on the table. Managing customers' complaints. In case the customer had any complaint regarding the service or the food, insert the complaints in order to allow their management at a later stage. Click on the concerned table. Click on CMD. Click on Complaints. Search for the customer's name. Insert the complaint. For example, slow service. Click on Enter, then click on Order. All these complaints will be gathered in a database to be managed later on from back office. In case the chef was preparing a fixed number of dishes from the plat du jour to be sold during the day. For example, there are 10 raviolis. It's important to set counters, enabling the waiter to know how many plates are still available in the kitchen. In order to set counters, go to the window that includes the item for which the counter should be set. Click on CMD. Click on Set Counters. Insert the quantity, for example, 10 meals, and click on the item. The system informs us that the counter for this item is set. Going back to the window that includes the item, notice that the number 10 is now placed next to the item. Each time a plate is ordered from this item, the quantity will decrease correspondingly until it attains 0 plates. When ordering the plate again, the system informs us that this item is not available and cannot be ordered anymore. In case you would like to cancel the previously set counters, click on CMD. Click on Reset Counters. Notice that the ravioli has no limited number of plates anymore and can be ordered without limits. Each time an invoice is closed, each time close cash is performed, the cash drawer automatically opens to place the money and pay the remaining change amount. In case you had to open the cash drawer without closing the invoice, to exchange money, for example, click on CMD. Click on No Sales. The cash drawer will thus open. In case the waiter would like to know a specific item's ingredients, go to Tables, order the item, select it. Then click on CMD. Click on Show Ingredients. These ingredients shall be previously inserted in the inventory system. Notice the quantities. the relevant description, and the relevant unit. The waiter can hence know the ingredients of each dish. Click on Print to print a copy, or click on Exit to go back to the main menu. In case the manager would like to know the status of placed orders, including all the items ordered from the kitchen, click on CMD. Click on Order Tracing. A pop-up window will show all the ordered items and whose relevant table is not closed yet. Notice the table number, the item's quantity, the order made by which waiter, whether the invoice is printed or not, the order time of the item, and the menu. The manager can view the order by menu, by server, by table number, or show all to view all the orders. Click on Back to go back to the menu. The Olive system can work on different price levels. Each item can have 4 different prices. These price levels are advantageous in many ways. The first way is by activity. For example, on the tables, notice that the price of chicken sub is 100, while in quick service a different price can be set. Here the price of chicken sub is 120. And in delivery, notice that the price of chicken sub is 130. The quick service and delivery will be explained in later chapters. The second way to use the price levels is automatically by time. The timing of use of each price level is previously determined. This is helpful in case we have happy hours. For example, the prices are discounted between 4 and 7 p.m. A setup by time is made beforehand. This setup will be explained in the back office chapter. Finally, the price levels can be used manually. Click on CMD. Click on Change Mode. Select, for example, Mode 2 and define whether this will be applied on this transaction only or will always be used. In case for this transaction only was selected, Mode 2 will only apply on this transaction, and the price level of Mode 1 will apply again by default for other transactions. When the item is ordered, notice that the order is made with the price level 2. Each restaurant would like to know the customer's views regarding the food, the service, the hygiene, and all other relevant comments. The system enables to print an evaluation sheet or comment card for the customer. Before printing the invoice, click on Close. Then click on Print Evaluation. The following paper will be printed, enabling the guest to grade the quality of food, including the taste, the temperature, and the appearance, or grade the service. Add comments. State where did he hear about the restaurant to know which advertisement is the most effective. The customer can also fill in his personal information. All this information can be modified according to each restaurant's interests. Sections can be cancelled or added. All the data filled by the customer can be entered in the system in order to issue reports and carry out statistics about the customer's view of the restaurant. The support team will answer any questions you have. Please send the questions to support@omegapos.com.